continue our discussion in relationship to Moonshadow. You know, one of the overall main targets and objectives that we're working on is to analyze the author's point of view. We've been talking about Moonshadow, our character. He's our first-person narrator, and we've had a lot of dialogue about his feelings. He has feelings towards white demons coming to a foreign land, and he also has feelings for his own people, and we're going to see some interactions amongst the family, and we're going to have some issues along the way that Moonshadow has to solve. As a narrator, he's going to give us his point of view, and it's important to be able to analyze his point of view as he tells us his thoughts and feelings. So our icon for today, icon. Analyze. Author's point of view. Of Moonshadow. And Dragonwings. So the question I posed for your tables today, and the question that I collaboratively asked you to work on, is a continuation of yesterday. I asked, how is Moonshadow feeling about his family and his foreign society? I posed that question to you so you can kind of see the development of the character, his feelings, and just the attitude and challenges that he may or may not be facing. And there is an evolution in the book of him changing and maybe kind of changing his thought pattern. So let's go ahead and let's talk about what we wrote down at our tables. We should have submitted evidence, and we should be able to communicate how we view this. So I'm going to be working group by group. Remember our rules. Reagan, can you go ahead and read Table Talk, Triad Talk?
Respectful dialogue and conversation. On topic objective. Level 2 voice, meaningful conversations, and talk only at table. So
with that followed and those procedures and protocol, I should only hear one person per table. I will be making my rounds to each table. If you have ideas that sound pretty great, maybe your peers will gain from you and vice versa. So this is a work in progress. You can certainly always add more to it as you go. So let's go ahead, round robin, starting now. Somebody come over here and kind of see what you guys have. So I would like to start, honestly, what did you say for this prompt? Read a little bit louder for me.
I think that
okay, so you feel that they're judgmental, and what did you find evidence to back that up?
It's taking too long
Can you think of any evidence or pull from any chapters as you're thinking that would support your claim?
No.
Louder in?
When they used to ride past on the streets, they say demon children,
Okay, so you would include that in your prompt. And what did you say in regards to the prompt?
I could think some of them joined some of them not saying like the meeting with Mr.
What about the family?
Family, I think yeah, mixed emotions because, you know, like, Rob will basically leave me plus drug addiction. I remember chapter 6 or chapter 5, they said then he said that he found out he wasn't even mad at him.
I recall that, and I know that's on one of the direct pages to quote for evidence, so you're right. So you kind of accepted his family members' issues and just took it at face value and said, well, he's still family. So that kind of shows us, you guys, that the family unit is still intact in a sense, even though there are misgivings and problems and issues going on. Leilani, what did you write?
The demons misjudge his different by the culture and by the race and how they look.
Okay.
Person found the energy
So, do you think his familial bond is strong? Do you think he's strong?
He's kind of strong. He's kind of breaking living back together.
Okay, that's a good version. What do you think, Kayla, with the question I posed? What's your opinion? Nice and loud, please.
Mixed emotions.
Yeah, this he got mixed emotions. He got like this don't care feeling.
Do you ever feel that way with family members, or can you kind of connect on that level where it's upsetting or somebody does something? Do you have any examples you feel like sharing or not really? Okay. So you're among the same ideas and same opinions. Okay, what do you think, Ashley?
I think that for in society,
Nice and loud, Ashley.
because sometimes the white people they can be nice at the same time. Some of them can be mean. I think that his feelings had changed when him and his father and his uncle had went to that meeting with Mr. Aldridge. And I think that now you know that some people, well, some white people can be nice, but at the same time you don't even know about them.
And I notice you guys keep going back to that part of the book, which that is a really pivotal point. So I'm interested and glad that we're bringing that up, because that point does kind of have a lot of clarity as to being able to trust or not. So I agree with that.
I was thinking over, and I was like, and it was this part in the story. I think it was in the last chapter, and he had, and then I was thinking, I was drawing it back to the question where it says, what do he think about his foreign society and him and his foreign society? And I think that all this is new to him, coming to this new culture where he's not able to learn, not able to learn the words, how to write to his mother and stuff. So, like him doing all this is hard, and then he's like not fitting in with some of the people, and I feel like through the whole time that he was through the story, it was being racist, because they was not calling him by his real name, they was calling him John. And
That's a good point.
And he deserved to get called his real name.
I agree with that wholeheartedly. Well, I think you guys are on the straight and narrow path, and I want you definitely to really be able to tie in author's point of view to the overall theme of not fitting in. It seems like we're already making those connections. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to work with another group. Thank you guys very much.